Glad you made it with us today. Although we're not doing the flooring, we're setting this house to be ready for Mike's new flooring. He's going to have a flooring company come in and they're going to put the flooring in. I do the repairs to the floor like you might want to with your situation. One of the things we're doing is taking the vents out, saving the screws, put them over there with the vent, and Mike took one out. And then we're pulling up the carpet, which I used the carpet underneath the cabinet over there to move the cabinet. So we're going to pull the rest of this carpet up, and we're going to see what damage we have to be will need to be fixed, and we're going to smooth out all the imperfections and find staples that holds the insulation and staples that hold the carpet down, and we're going to put those, either pull them up or put them down. And what a lot of times I'll do is I'll run this hammer and I'll find it. But you can just put your head down and take a look and see like sticking up. But I don't recommend running your hands like I used to many years ago, because it cuts your hand. So that's what we're doing. And it looks like we're already running into a little bit of issue right here. And it's recent, so I'll need to look. Probably the windows need to be sealed at the top with some silicone. And we'll do that today too, but we're going to replace this area here that's got rotted out. And we'll do it with methods that if you follow me, you've seen before. So we'll cut it out. We'll put in 2x wherever we cut it, and then we'll put in the plywood. So hopefully you'll catch it, see it all. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right. We have determined that this is an area that's still wet and it's still very, very soft. So this we definitely need to replace, and it's recently leaking. So we'll make sure if you notice it's coming down from the window, staining the wall, and we have the same over there. But we'll take you to that one in a minute. So what I've done is decided, okay, I can come out to here, or I can come out to here, to this edge, which kind of makes sense. So what I've done is, if I'm gonna do that, see the staple marks? I can see those, and therefore I know that there's a floor joist that runs here, and then the same here. So I've put myself in the middle. Hopefully they did a good job. We can always adjust it. And then I'm mark that. Then over here, the same way, you can see the staple marks. And that's where we want to cut. Now, next thing we'll do is get the Sawzall and we'll cut along that side. We'll get the skill saw and cut here and see what we see. You see us? What we doing? Here we go. You can get the wood cutting blade for
here.
Because that thing was really hard when I cut metal with it. This blade ain't no good either. Another blade or another saw. Well, I mean, I've almost got it done, but it's pretty dull. Take it outside. Dull blade.
The other one. Oh, it's that one. Put that on later. You don't want me to cut the joist too, though, right?
No, just cut it closer to the edge of the drywall. good.
The joist on it.
I'm sorry, that does a lot better than the particle board.
Good, it's just not.
So we're gonna cut a little further, their staples were off. I'll make a mark in the middle of it.
So like right here.
Yeah, we can measure and then to the side of it and then add 3/4 of an inch to get to the center because it's 1.5 inches thick. So that's what?
3/4 of an inch.
3/4 plus 3/4 would be 1.5 inches to the center of that, and that's where we cut again. Can you see what the saws are? Set angle. Want to be conscious of electrical lines.
Right eye. One pretty well.
Yeah, that was on the
Joist.
pulling joist. And we had the chain locks.
The dual blade is more so just burning wood, I guess.
Yeah. This is one way you can pull staples out and nails out. It's got a rounded side. Oh, they're using tri-bar.
Imagine.
Get it through. Get it hammered down, maybe it'll open it up.
No screw them down here, Andy. I just had it fixed on.
Miss Phil, I can help you. Hello? Hello? Goodbye. I thought you were supposed to get rid of all that auto dial stuff. Take your hammer and get underneath all that, slide along the top of that floor truss. Use your pry bar like a chisel. Go get a chisel if you want. Alright. Now we're gonna measure in between the floor joints. Once you get the other saw, or else get another blade, since I've got a change that blade from me because that's on. And then I need
Wait, what other blade do you need?
a skill saw blade.
Oh.
Or the other saw. And 6 pieces that are like 14 and a half or bigger. I'm gonna cut 6 of them in
For,
here. 2x6, 2x4, something like that. And I also need 3-inch screws. 3-inch screw guns, all that. Alright, so what I've done is measure in between. I'll never count them being the same. Can happen, but it's not likely. And we're going to cut those, put them in place, put screws into and through the floor joist, and tie that also underneath with some 1.5-inch screws to keep it all tied together. That way this side won't move from this side, and then have a crack or a seam that will show up in the floor. And we don't want any movement.
Is it 14 inches bigger?
14 and a half. I think the smallest one I have here is 14 3/8. Well, 47 3/4.
They all have nails or screws.
I need a screw down gold. 14.
Can you get this outside?
I can go outside. You know, folks have a tip for this one.
Should be right behind you.
I got it. Need at least 2 more.
Okay.
Let me pull those screws out of those. Screw it in. Alright, so yes, ma'am. Now, did you have to lock the back door for the dog?
I'm pretty sure that I don't know if that's the only hole.
Huh?
I said I don't know if that's the only hole. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he's worried about possibly getting out because she got out this morning. Alright. We found a hole, but that's the only one. Yeah, you can. Go ahead. Alright. 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 open. We're underneath the existing floor underneath the wall there, so we're going to start the wall. This particular one I can go. I like putting 3 screws per. Don't always get to, but I like to. What was the one that was here? This one?
Okay, then one of these.
Could probably do that with a 2x4. We had these 2x6s, so we'll go ahead and use them.
What causes it? The roof was
See the
sealed.
window, the window. Let me see it. Yeah, I need some screws. Need some short screws right there.
Definitely screw it in.
Okay. It's not ready. You got a gap right there. It'll end up being low. That's why I wanted you to get some short screws. Pull it up. Short screws, 1.5 inches. Gotta do
Pull it
that.
out. Go ahead. You say.
This one's a little stiff and it won't pull up. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Pull it up where I want it to be.
You miss the one over there?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Is it underneath?
Mhm.
No. One of these.
This one's too big.
Too big here. Move this one right there, and that one there.
You see that? Alright, time to adjust. We can always make them smaller. Can't make them longer. I'm unplugged.
There. I'll cut this one.
Unplugged.
I'll cut
I'm
that.
unplugged.
I know.
Yeah, let's do it. So these are still too big?
Yeah. Did you screw this one in?
Good enough.
That's good.
up the backside. Junk. Something for archaeologists to find later. Staple under there.
Yeah.
Don't go so far. Or she gonna break that staple off.
Plywood?
Need some long screws right there. Yeah, how big is the plywood you got out there? What's the size of it? You can guess that. That was a little low, so I'll cheat again.
4 feet and 1 inch.
Not one, just don't make it, it's what I do, but I don't. It's not one. Maybe 3/4. Doubt it. Probably. I need one more.
Yep. Stand up a little bit. Probably shouldn't use that. Well, you just want to work on that one while we decide what we're doing?
You turn that off. Alright. This area, I'm looking for the same reason, the window. But it's solid, so we're going to be alright. Unlike particle board, it will not continue to deteriorate. If that was particle board, we'd have to replace it because it would just continue to deteriorate. We will need to get some silicone to seal all the windows. And we'll go get some 5/8 plywood. But that'll be alright. If you're in your own home and things like this, when you put your floor down, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put any kind of stain or paint on this to help it resist water spills from the cup or leaks from the roof or from the window in this case. So you might want to consider painting when you have a chance for just anything. It doesn't matter. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, so we cut a 12 by 47 3/4 inch piece. And because we had wood all the way around, we were able to put screws about every 6-8 inches. And everything's all screwed up and it's ready to put down the new flooring. If you were doing it for your own home, you might want to do floor leveler if there's a difference between one side and the other. This particular flooring they're going to put on here, it doesn't need it. We checked over there where it looks bad. It's not bad. We hammered on it. Same with over here by the door. We still got to seal around the windows. So we're going to seal across the top of the windows on the outside. And I wouldn't seal the bottom because now if it leaks at the top, for whatever reason, it cannot come out the bottom. So it never rains up. So go ahead and seal the top and maybe the sides, but particularly the top. The top is the biggest problem. There you go. It's a quick fix and a good fix for flooring. And we checked all the rest around behind the wash machine dryer. And he's ready to go. Get these people in here putting the new flooring in for him. Bye, guys.